Hey y'all, it's me. I know it's been a while. I had to take a break to live my life. I had to download a lot of information. And I just want to shoot this shit with y'all and talk about some insights that I've learned recently. For my girls recovering from narcissistic abuse, we have trust issues. We got some issues in our tissues because we have been in past relationships to which that are not like healthy for us. They're not meant to thrive. They're not meant to let you be the bad bitch that you designed to be, you know? But you reach a point in your like healing and recovery of narcissistic abuse where you no longer tolerate the mistreatment of others that you used to. The people pleasing, that shit motherfucking dead. Let's see what else. You recognize the manipulation tactics like the gaslighting, the love bombing, the trauma bonding, all of that type shit, right? But then you reach a point where it's time to implement the healthier you within like relationships, whether that's romantic, platonic, professional, all that type shit, right? And so I've just been sort of left like, well, what do I do now? Like, how do I implement this newfound confidence in myself? I'm no longer insecure about like relationship abuse or anything like that. I'm no longer insecure in myself. Like, I love my motherfucking self. And that's a part of a function of, really taking this self-love healing journey seriously, right? You reach a point to where if you look back at yourself and like, girl, I would never do that stupid ass motherfucking shit ever again. That's great. So now that you are the new you, what do? You practice. You have to practice trusting people. You have to practice, strengthening your discernment or utilizing your discernment to determine people who are safe for you to practice trusting. You feel me? Are you here with me, bitch? Or is you here? Is you understanding? Is you receiving what I'm putting down? Do you feel me? But that can be terrifying. It can be scary. I've had a recent interaction with someone who came into my life, and it has been exceptionally difficult for me to trust this person, to put vulnerability on the table, because like a lot of these motherfuckers use vulnerability as a tool to get close to you, to touch the cooch, you feel me? And it can be difficult to discern whether someone is genuinely for you or they're not. And healing girlies, I'm here to tell you, here's how you discern. By the action. I've said this shit time and time and time again. Let people show you who they are, because oftentimes they might say something and do the complete opposite. So allow people to show you that they are safe people. Now, if you have had a past history of like trauma, abuse, and all this stuff, trusting people can be difficult. Safety can look traumatizing, right? When you get stuck in a traumatized cycle, it can feel comfortable. Your trauma can feel safe to you, even though it's not, even though it's harming and a danger to you, right? So the only way, or one of the ways to step out of that, is to just try to do shit differently, not participating in a toxic cycle, being aware of what love bombing looks like. Natural relationships take time. They develop over time. So if you find yourself interacting with this person one minute and then the next week or month y'all in a full-blown relationship, baby, you might have to evaluate in yourself if you have been love bombed, bamboozled, tricked, finessed, if you will. But in natural relationships, they take time. People, will want to spend time with you and want to engage with you, but not take up all of your time and moments and attention, and thus inadvertently separating you from your support systems and your family. Pay attention to the people who legitimately want you to grow and prosper in life. Narcissists do not want that. They want to keep you in their box of power and control. Please remember this. Healthy relationships, people do not want to have power over you, and they do not want to control you. If anything, they might motivate and push you to be better in your life, So I'm in a situation to where Spirit has put my trauma in my face, but in a way that I'm sort of having to shift and maneuver in a different way. Like, are you going to carry the past hurt, trauma, shame, anger, abuse into a new situation? the way my healing journey set up, bitch, nah, motherfucker, no. Like, we're over dealing with people who are too insecure to deal with their own problems. We're far past that. But I'm now in a position to where I am implementing a lot healthier relationships. I am able to trust people more. I have to find people that are patient with me because I can kind of have a short fuse and tell you to go fuck yourself in 2.5 seconds. But that's my trauma and that's what I'm working on. I also am trying not to be, my dad, like his unhealthy parts. You feel me? The demon can come out at any moment in time. But I put myself in environments to where I don't have to feel like I have to bark and defend myself and be angry. I put myself in environments to where I can be delicate, feminine, and soft and really just be that soft life type shit. You feel me? And it feels really refreshing to know that I've come from a place that was so dark that I literally wanted to like end my shit behind a motherfucker who left me for dead, who didn't care about my hopes, dreams, and desires, told me that he was happy that I dimmed myself for him. Some real like narcissistic crazy type shit. I no longer thrive, and I never thought you cannot thrive in those environments, but I no longer operate in that space. I operate in a space where people love and respect me and show up for me, and they do what the fuck they say they're gonna do. And that comes through learning yourself, learning what you tolerate, cutting out that motherfucking people pleasing, recognizing and realizing that you are that bitch and you deserve to be treated as such, like a bad bitch, you feel me? So I've just reached this like amazing level of clarity that I can and have recovered from some very awful situations. I'm now currently in some of the healthiest friendships and relationships that I've ever experienced in my life, and it feels good. It feels good to know that the healing works. I know I've been shouting narcissistic abuse till I'm blue in the face for the past 4 or 5 years that y'all have been following me now, and I'm here to tell you that there is a light at the end of that tunnel. There is healing, there is love, there is genuine affection. There are the motherfuckers who do that thing to you that you'd like to have done to you feel me? Without the pulling and pouring of your spirit in such a way that is harmful and hurtful to you. So me 2-3 years ago, that was crying boohooing like, oh, I love that man. No, it wasn't love. Some of this shit be lust, some of it be love bombing, and I'm really finally shifting into an era of my life where I genuinely love the people who are around me, and the people who are around me genuinely love and care about whether I succeed, whether I thrive, and it's a really good feeling. I don't know if this video in particular is going to go anywhere, but share some of your like healing insights to help put the girls on, because narcissistic abuse is still running rampant. There's still insecurity running around here, and I just want my girls to feel like their most best selves in a healthy and authentic way. So it is possible. You just really have to go through the dirt to get to the flowers and the blooming and all of that. Aren't I glowing? Anyway, babes, I think I'm going to be posting on here a little bit more often. I just had to take a break to, get used to my new job and all that stuff. And I'm just like very happy with where I'm at. Like I really almost lost my life behind this social media shit. And I just feel extraordinarily blessed to reclaim the things that I have lost. The internet did not defeat me. It did not win. It did not destroy me. It destroyed who I was at the time, but the bitch that came out on the other side of it, we love it here. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments about this little chat sesh that we had. And if nobody told you today, I love you. Bye.